So I have this video that I rendered at 100%. The problem is you can see the length there. It's only 8 seconds long. And uploading an 8-second video to YouTube means they're going to have to hit refresh a number of times to really get a good look at it. So what I'm going to do is not go in here to Blender and extend it for a bunch more frames. I could put more keyframes in there. I could make a longer video here in Blender. But since an 8-second video at 100% takes about a half hour to render, it would take 2.5 hours or so to render something that's about 40 seconds long. So instead, I'm going to go to Premiere and show you how to do this. So I'm going to make a new project in Premiere. I'm going to browse to my SketchUp folder because that's where I want this project to live. And I'm going to give it a name up here of today's date. So 20/01/28, simple house longer spin. And put my name in there. So I'm also going to copy this so that when I go to make my name of my file, I'll already have that in there. So this will take a second to set up. And what I'll need to do is import that video. It's an MKV format, which doesn't do super good when you start re-editing it and stuff like Premiere, but I tested this and it actually worked okay. So I'm going to do a File and Import. I'm going to go to my SketchUp folder. I like to use the date here to easily find the most recent files. And there's my 100% render. If you don't put this in the file name, you could easily get a smaller video and do a lot of work exporting and the quality just wouldn't be there. So make sure you're getting the right video for this. Once I have it in here, you can see there's no timeline to start with. There's a couple different ways of doing this. One of the easiest is to just right-click on your source file and say, make me a sequence from this clip. And it will create a sequence. If we go to the sequence settings, I can see here that it says 1920 by 1080. And it's set to 30 frames per second. So this is essentially the same thing as I had before. If I were to go to File, New Sequence, the way that we're used to doing, and choosing AVCHD 30 frames per second, I can call this one Master. And you'll notice that when I take the video and I put it on this timeline, it's going to say that there's some changes in the settings, but we're pretty close to the same thing. In fact, if I say keep existing settings, I know that this is now going to match the other videos that I've exported. And then I can just put this on the timeline a few more times. Now, being here in Premiere, if you have any comfort level with this, it would be fairly easy to go and make a new title and put it right here at the beginning with your name on it. And even some credits at the end here that say what programs we use, SketchUp and Blender. But let's just try exporting a longer version of this video. File, Export, Media. The media I'm going to use, I was experimenting with some other formats, but we just want our H.264. And we're going to change the name. We're here in our SketchUp folder. I'm going to Control-V, paste this simple house longer spin in here. It's going to make an MP4 video out of that. The other thing I like to do is just give it the highest possible quality. This is just for uploading to YouTube, so we're just going to make it as large as we can with as much data. It'll make 248 megabytes. Good reason not to be putting these videos in the H drive, because that's half your space right there just about. I'm going to use the Q button. Everybody should have Adobe Media Encoder installed now, and when that opens up, I'll have to hit play in order to actually start the encoding. This is where you can go back and you can check things like what size is it going to be. It's going to be 41 seconds and 10 frames, constant bit rate ramped up to 50. You can also go in and change the name here if you wanted to. For example, I really like to put in what my bit rate was. So this is CBR 50. If I was trying to make a smaller version with just as much quality, I would change it to a variable bit rate. Let me press play here, and instead of taking 2.5 hours, looks like I had a previous one in there. So let me go ahead and stop this. I don't want to wait until it's done. Now I'm going to render the one I really wanted.